If you've ever rolled your eyes at someone who said, you just need to manifest it, then this video is for you. Okay, so let's be honest. The word manifestation either makes you feel super inspired or instantly annoyed. Because everywhere you go, someone or the other is saying, just raise your vibration, think positive, be the energy. And you're like, are you kidding me? I barely feel like a person right now. Most of what is out there makes it seem like you need to be someone who's endlessly positive, emotionally healed, spiritually aligned, just to even get started. But what if manifestation is simpler than all of that? What if it was less about high vibes and more about soft trust, tiny asks, and gentle magic? What if it is actually meant for regular people who feel tired, confused, or even low, but still want better? Let's start with this. Manifestation is just a fancy word for creating something by thinking, feeling, or imagining it first. And this isn't wishful thinking. It is how your brain and the universe are wired. Think of it like blowing a balloon and letting it go. You don't need to control where the wind takes it, but it moves. That's your intention. Light, simple, but with direction. And your brain, it helps. There's something called the reticular activating system, which basically filters your reality. So when you set an intention, it tells your brain, hey, notice this, look out for this, create room for this. So if you decide you want to buy a yellow car, all of a sudden you start seeing yellow cars everywhere around you. Not because they magically appeared, but because your brain is now noticing things that it used to ignore earlier. They were always there, but now your brain is tuned in. So your thoughts, even the quiet ones, work like flashlights. Whatever you shine it on, grows. Here's the real reason why manifestation feels impossible sometimes. You're not in the headspace to believe that something can change. You're just trying to get through the day, and that's okay. Let me tell you something important. You don't need full belief. You just need to pull the curtain back a little. Try asking yourself, what is one small thing that I believe can change today? Not next year, but today. The reason why this works is because you're not forcing yourself to have fake positivity. You're creating a doorway, and the second your brain can see that door, it will start looking for ways to walk through it. Here's my favorite way to explain manifestation to kids and to adults who feel like kids right now. Imagine you're at a restaurant. You sit down, you have a look at the menu, and you place your order. You don't run into the kitchen and cook your own meal. You tell the waiter what you want, and you trust that something is coming. Manifestation is just placing your order with life. You ask and you let go, and then you stay open to what arrives, even if it looks a little different from the menu photo. Sometimes what shows up isn't exactly what you ordered. Maybe you ordered spaghetti, but what you got was a gnocchi. It's not wrong. It's just the universe saying, hey, I heard you. I bought you. Here is what will nourish you. So, what if you're in a space where you find it impossible to believe that something good can happen for you? Maybe you're feeling low. Maybe you've been let down too many times. Maybe your self-worth is in the basement. I've been there. That's where this little trick comes in, which I called wish by proxy. Here's how this works. Instead of trying to imagine something amazing happening for yourself, imagine it for someone who you deeply care about. Your best friend, your little sibling, your child, your pet, your parent, your partner, or even your younger self. Think of something wonderful for them. Picture them being surrounded by the kindness, the opportunity, the rest, or the abundance that they deserve. You probably don't doubt that they deserve it, right? Your heart believes that it's possible. Easily, naturally. No resistance, no second guessing. Now, imagine helping that wish find its way. And here's the magic. The energy still gets sent out into the world. The universe doesn't check the name on the label. It just follows the frequency. Because when you hold that belief for someone else, your energy also shifts. It softens. You drop the fear and doubt. And that's when things start moving. Think of it like lighting a candle for someone else and realizing that the room got brighter for you too. Sounds a little magical? Let's add some science. At the tiniest level, everything, including you, is energy. Your thoughts, your emotions, your breath. So when you imagine something clearly, even for a few seconds, you're actually connecting with a possible future version of you. Here's what it means. Let's say there's a version of your life where you feel calm and at peace, where you're doing the work you love, where you feel really good being you. That version already exists. Like a movie that has been filmed, but you haven't watched it yet. Every time you imagine it, you're tuning into it. Like switching on the dial on a radio, the station is already there. You have just found the right frequency. And here's where the brain comes in. When you picture something clearly, your brain takes it seriously. It starts helping you notice things that match that version. You believe life is hard, your brain will confirm it. Believe something might go right, your brain starts noticing that it just might. So you're not forcing your future into being. You're building a connection to a version of life that is already trying to reach you. It's like saying, hey, I see you. And your future goes, cool, let me show you a little more. Even just 10 seconds of soft, clear imagining can start that process. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need a moment of what if, because that what if is the beginning of everything. Ready to experiment a little? Welcome to the Mini Manifestation Lab. 3 tiny tests that you can try today. No pressure, no perfection, just play. Test 1. Ask for a gentle sign. Just ask the universe. Please just show me something that reminds me that I'm safe. You could whisper it, write it, doesn't matter. Just ask. Test number 2. Try a wish by proxy. Take one moment to imagine something amazing happening to someone you care about. Send them peace or rest or abundance and just watch how your own energy softens. Test number 3. Imagine a softer version of you. Picture a version of you who feels calm, supported and free. Let them wave at you from the future and notice how that feels. That's it. That's the lab. 3 tiny experiments that can bring about big shifts. Manifestation isn't about having it all figured out. It's about being open enough to say, what if something good can still happen for me? It starts with one tiny ask, one small shift in how you look at life. If you're going to try one of the lab experiments today, do leave it down in the comments. Let's quietly call in something good together. I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.